Hello, this is John Wayne McCure, the Sonneteer, from the Society of Living Poets in beautiful Chandler, Arizona. I've read this to you before. I should read it to you many times. Katharine Hepburn was a great actress, especially in Rooster Cogburn, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and The African Queen with Humphrey Bogart. She said this: "It's worth remembering. It's worth memorizing. We are taught you must blame your father, your mother, your sisters, your brothers, the school, the teachers, but never blame yourself. It's never your fault, but it's always your fault, because if you wanted to change, you're the one that's got to change. You're the one that's got to do it. You're the one that's got to take your talents and do something with them." This sonnet, number 414, the name of this sonnet, "Everyone Gets Exactly What They Have Coming." The immutable laws of physics, written in stone by Providence, unable to be denied by skeptics' insufferable ignorance. Take, for example, Sir Isaac Newton's third law of physics, making each reaction equal to every action. Always perfect, a perfect law. The third law is binding in all human action as well, bar none, no exceptions. The word of science, the law of science, is doubted by cynics, belly gazers looking at their belly buttons to find meaning in life. All of them, everyone, cynics. Even scientists look at the stars and they see no rhyme, no reason, no perfection. Driven to agnosticism and atheism by their own heretical doctrines. Thinking science answers all things, never endorsing the source where those laws come from, honoring themselves for discoveries that were already there in force all along. Study in, knowledge out, garbage in, garbage out. The fool's reward. Muddy the waters, results obscured, dark ignorance's bloody sword. Laziness results in poverty. Hard work establishes earned success. Tardiness, you're late, you get fired. It retards your progress. The slow learner's economic distress. Absent from school, ditch class, run away. Smiling educators, no. Total doom for them awaits. Why do you think they don't go and find you and try to make you go to school? Because they know you're not there, you're no trouble, and you'll get exactly what you got coming. Failure, poverty. Sent into poverty by smart aleck attitudes, the dropout's fate. Criminal behavior. You get publicly disgraced. Penitentiary hell. Animal vices, broken homes, familial wounds that never heal. By their fruits you shall know them, sweet or rotten to the core. Why their vision is blurred. Drugs, alcohol, neurotics, forevermore. They cheat on their taxes. Their records, their financial records are audited. What a beautiful word, audit. Got to account for every penny. If you don't account for it, you get indicted. Excuses are denied and you get indicted. Meet dire penalties for the crimes enacted, felonies committed. The law of balance is merciless in its justice, wreaking vengeance, gnawing guilt, scorched consciences. The third law's certain revenge. Indolent schemes, being lazy, you come to grief, impaled on wisdom of wiser men. Violent men, they meet violent ends. Wicked lives, severely shortened. The third law ignored, you'll get rejected, disregarded as totally, grossly irrelevant. Word of heaven's justice, cast in granite. Karma, destiny sent. The law of physics never can be ignored or considered irrelevant. The cause of fatal human flaws, rejecting wisdom for violence. Because our short lives are subject to karma's, destinies, final judgments. John Wayne Mercure, the sonneteer. The copyright on this sonnet, February the 24th, 2008. I know a lot of you people out there, you don't understand. There's this old lady, I've said it before, I'll say it again. She said, I've learned in life one thing for sure, for certain, that sooner or later, the bills come due, and you got to pay them, whether you want to or not, kicking and screaming. Everybody gets what they got coming, eventually. They think they get away with it. They wind up old and useless and in the way, and nobody wants you around. Just get away. You blew it. Please don't blow it. Use your talents. Make something of your life. God gave you talents. Develop them. Use them. Please. Out there in cyberspace, are you listening? Probably not. You'll pay whether you like it or not. This sonnet, number 402. The black dog of monstrously dark depression. We all get depressed eventually. It's just part of it. And they say, let's go to a psychotherapist. Let's pop a few pills. That'll solve it. No, no, no. What you do, according to Jesus, according to Publius Ovidius, Ralph Waldo Emerson, Horace the Roman poet, you got to get busy, busy, busy with positive things and it'll pass. Not negative things, positive things. The black clouds of depression that invade the vacant mind and darken the very sun. Backward spins dizzying brain into myriad whirling maelstroms. Gloriously sunny days, overwhelmed by hideous thoughts and dark dreams. Viciously tormenting ideas dominate everything like black clouds, or so it seems. Pitilessly the torture racks us unmercifully, savage and brutal. Hopelessly we submit to evil depression. Resistance seems futile. Fighting despair, we search frantically for effective answers. Drowning slowly under tempestuous waves that drown us, surly choking surf. One day, our mood is happy, generous, and loving beyond measure. Another day, we hate our own life. We hate the very family we treasure. One day we feel unbeatable, invincible, indomitably energetic. Another day, we cannot see to even get out of bed. We feel mentally sick. There are seasons of mood in every single mortal human life. Scared to admit defeat, we flee, we run away, we spend money we don't have, we self-medicate, we gripe and complain. We pay mind rapists vast sums of money to tell us simple platitudes. Cathart. See them cut themselves, the mind rapists, profitable big paychecks from the stupid and the gullible. Everyone faces dark gloom and normal seasons of the sun and the moon. Some run from the challenge that's there, expecting endless victories to be won. You gotta fight on. You gotta accept the challenges that lie hidden inside despair. Righteousness is not easily won by bogus psychotherapeutic care. The busy bee has absolutely no time for sorrow or depression. You gotta be busy, busy, busy with positive things. See victory within your own indomitable soul's spirit, salvation. Lose yourself insignificantly helping others. Help other people. Help your family first. Help your community. Choose life, not indolent death, laziness. Help strangers in the tempest. Human souls seek prosperity and triumphs without arduous conflicts. The lesson of Job. Even though thou slayest me, Lord, with hard times, yet will I believe in you. I can't take the good without taking the bad as well. You can't always have sunshine. There's always rain sometimes, and you got to deal with it. It's the human condition, the test. Can victory come without trial by fire? Testing our very souls? We all get tried by fire. I love it. The only thing left is the gold of your soul from the fire. You know that God's strength lives inside your indomitable heart. So stand tall. Fight those valiant battles. The courage of God's Spirit within you. Be ashamed to die until you achieve great victories for your family, for your community, for the world. See family first. Humanity's survival depends on you and me. The beauty of being too busy to be sad. Our work is our sanity. Marilyn Monroe. She said, work itself is a form of prayer. That's beautiful. You're praying for your family to get food on the table, to survive. Franz Kafka said, writing itself is a form of prayer. Work, writing. You do it to succeed, to use your talents. Please, you got to understand, everybody gets depressed. You don't solve it by taking pills. You solve it by getting busy. The copyright on this sonnet, February the 13th, 2008. The name of this sonnet, number 411, is Alcohol, the Devil's Brew, the wicked serpent of men's souls. You know, there's a lot of people that can't go out there unless they got a buzz on, a buzz of something, drugs, alcohol. They can't face life. There's so many people that are like that, they can't get on stage without being altered. I've known many stalwart men who hated alcohol like death itself. They saw what it did to their own families. Crying children, weeping wives abandoned by alcohol's evil breath. The breath of familial doom, reeking from every booze-saturated pore. The depth of despair, destroying children. Dark evil's barren door. Drunken fathers, wasted lives, pride suffocated, smothered, drinking booze, sunken dreams, drowned with lonely whimpers, quicksands ooze, ragged clothes, dirty bodies, taunting, teasing, quitting school, jagged glass of broken lives, shattered futures, drunken fools. Drunkards mock anyone who dares not indulge in their insanity. Come on, come drink with us. Are you too good for us? Huh? You want to be with us? You don't want to drink with us? Huh? Words of disdain from them, scornful looks, intoxication of their own vanity. They're so full of themselves. They always say they are in control, they can handle it, that it's not the devil's alcohol. Braying like shrill jackasses, passing out, blacking out, taking the fall. No money for groceries, all spent on booze. No money for mortgage or monthly rent. So the family drowns of parental neglect. Savings, money foolishly spent. Unemployment, living in a car, living under highway bridges, sent into a living hell, sentenced to jail by stringent judges. You tell a judge, I didn't know, Your Honor, I was so drunk I didn't know what I was doing. You think he's going to listen to that crap? He's going to sentence you anyway. You think they won't? You're going to learn the hard way in the penitentiary. Tiny children fending for themselves, joining gangs for security, joining gangs to have some kind of family. Beastly gangs preying on the public, aggravating the depravity. Stiff penalties for drunken drivers fill up state penitentiaries. If highway carnage continues the way it is, it's just horrendous, grotesque butcheries. I checked the obituaries today. There was a 19-year-old kid from the community right next to us killed in a highway accident. I don't know if alcohol was involved, but if it was, the poor kid, 19, dead. Grotesque butcheries. Young men getting their dates drunk just to seduce other people's precious daughters. Drunken blackouts used as evil excuses for beating up girlfriends. Whip the children, batter the wife, kick the dog, brutal spouses. Grip sanity, because it's rapidly slipping away. Bedlam, the garden of insanity, psychotic's house. Wicked media, criminals glorifying alcoholic parties. Oh, it's so glamorous. Drink a little, it'll loosen you up. It'll take the edge off. Naked greed motivates Madison Avenue white-collar conspirators. They want you to drink. There's big profits in alcohol. Absolute guilt attends every one of these selfish media whores. Anything for a buck. Obtuse, stupid corporations chant, drink responsibly. Buy our liquor, but drink responsibly. Murdering even more. Amendment 18, banning alcohol to the Constitution. It failed. It failed. It was repealed by Amendment 21. The public just be damned. Demons sent from alcoholic hell, exalting greed, the devil's plan, the action of clouded minds, destruction, worthless madmen. Copyright on this sonnet, February the 22nd, 2008. The clouded mind hears nothing, sees nothing, understands nothing. If your mind isn't clear, if you don't have clarity of thought, it makes God angry. He made you perfect, but you want to have a buzz. You want to have a buzz. You want to be something you're not. Hey, alcohol, it's the devil. If you drink a little too much, you go crazy. It's the same alcohol. 2 or 3 drinks more than you should have, and you do things you don't even remember. You wind up in jail. Don't do that, all right? Please understand, alcohol is the devil's evil potion. God bless us, everyone. Thank you for listening.
Good job.